Dynasty, right?
Go on and sit down. You out.
What's going on, everybody? We got new information about MLB The Show 17, and it is time to crank up the hype for the newest release in Sony's, let's be honest, awesome baseball series. Nothing's perfect, but MLB The Show has been pretty solid for a long time. So the calendar is what you see on the screen right now. So it's actually been two videos that have been released by Sony to talk about new developments, new features, or what have you, or just to give new information to the fans about what they can expect leading up to the release. On March 29th is the release date, I believe. I'll double check, make sure, but I do believe, yes, it is March 29th. So let's start with the calendar. It's developer blog and Twitch stream schedule. It starts on February the 7th, where they're going to talk about gameplay, new features, improvements, and the retro mode vlog. Retro mode is like a one-button mode where you basically do everything with the X button. You can slide your batter left and right in the box. You can slide the pitcher left and right on the rubber. But the whole thing about pitches going high and low, that's going to be totally removed. We're going old school completely, like the old RBI baseballs, the old baseball stars. Google it up. Those types of games is where we're going to, that's how we're going to that's how this mode is going to be played. I think it's a pretty good idea overall. I think that it's something that casuals will like, as well as you might get a little bit of fun out of it from the hardcore group as well. But gameplay, new features, and improvements, we really obviously always want to see what's happening with that. On February 9th, you're going to see the actual Twitch stream. So on the 7th, it's probably just going to be a short video, but on the 9th, they should be delving deeper into it, talking about new ball physics, humanity AI, the cat and mouse gameplay, all new catch and throw engine, etc. So you're going to see pretty much everything that you probably want to see from a gameplay standpoint in that on that particular stream. So I think that that's something that this is obviously going to be, I don't know how long this stream is going to last, but we're talking about ball physics and humanity AI, which I'm interested in seeing what exactly that means. That's something that, yeah, we'll definitely have our eyes open on that. On the 15th, Diamond Dynasty gets dynamic deep dive. Now, the dynamic dynasty mode grew quite a bit last year. I mean, at one point, Diamond Dynasty paled in comparison to Mutt and my team, but I definitely think they closed the gap significantly last year. So they're going to be talking about events, seasons, programs, missions 2.0, new legends, definitely interested in that, and flashbacks, etc. So I want to see them get a little even deeper with the missions and so on and so forth. Even like some mini game kind of stuff would be awesome. I don't know if we'll see that, like home run derby type of stuff. That would be, wouldn't that be dope in Dynamic Dynasty to earn stubs? If you had like home run derby and that sort of contest, those types of like little individual mini games, I think it would be great. So I don't know if we're going to see that. Hopefully, we'll talk a little bit about that then. On the 23rd, the Little Things Live Deep Dive. So new uniform sets, universal profile overhaul, new brands, etc. I know there's a lot of people out there who are like uniform freaks and that sort of thing, and they'll really love and dig that. If I'm being totally honest, that's probably the segment I'm going to be the least interested in. It's not as if I don't care at all. I do like to have a variety of uniforms and stuff. But if I'm being totally honest, I very rarely even notice the different brands. That's just me, but I do recognize that there's a large demographic out there that loves that. So it is what it is. March 2nd, the Show 17 presentation and commentary improvement deep dive. Much needed. They definitely need to overhaul that commentary. We'll see what happens. They have it start out here. It says blank presentation package. That's got to be MLB Network. If you just add up the stars and you just kind of take an educated guess of what that could be, it's got to be MLB Network presentation package. I don't know what all that will entail, but we'll see. The show presents a show track. We'll see how they, I saw a little bit of that in that first trailer. I hope it goes a little bit deeper than what I've seen in the first trailer, because some of that stuff is the type of stuff that you end up skipping after a while, like the miles per hour as Jason Hayward comes around third base. That'll be cute like the first 2 or 3 times I see it, and after that I don't know if I'll pay attention to it. So I want to see some more meat in the show track, right? Now they're talking about people that are joining the booth, and so they have 2 names here, obviously. Now I went through the entire MLB network staff, and from what I'm looking at, if the letters match up, this would have to be Lauren Shahadi and Dan O'Dowd. Now, I can't confirm that, but that would be my guess. So we'll see. On March 7th and March 9th, the day that I will most be anticipating and most be waiting for, Franchise Mode new features and improvements vlog. What? I love it. I love it. Now, MLB The Show already had a really good Franchise Mode. I would put it second only to My League and My GM and NBA 2K. I already had a great one. So we'll see what all they do this time. I don't think they're going to let you do the full expansion and rebranding teams, which is one of the things that they're missing in regards to comparing it to 2K. But still great anyway. On the 9th, you got the Franchise Mode Deep Dive, Franchise Launchpad, the player quirks. I'm really interested in seeing what that means. Franchise, front office, etc. I want to see it. Can't wait. On the 14th of March, Road to the Show Pave Your Path vlog. So Pave Your Path, I'm guessing it's going to be the whole mechanic or component that adds the role playing aspect, because they're trying to add some personality to Road to the Show. It's taking them a little while. They're a little bit behind the curve when it comes to this, but I want to see what they have. On the 16th, it's Road to the Show and the Creator Player Deep Dive. So they have player model improvements, which is great. Creator Player has been revamped. I love that. And they're going to talk more about paving your path. Hopefully, they're giving you, I mean, you could really make a lot of different looking type guys. You could make some legends that weren't in the game with the Creator Player Suite the way it was. But there was some definite area for improvement when it comes to hair. I thought that the hair choices were really limited. So we'll see if that has changed. Just overall, I want to see what they've done with the Creator Player. I would love to see a sports game have you create a player and have like their attributes like randomly generated type of thing, and you're asked if you want to keep the randomly generated attributes or not, trying to give you where you don't just say, hey, I'm gonna make a guy all 99. So obviously you can't do that in Road to the Show, but I'm talking about in creating a player outside of that. So I just want to see what all they're gonna do with the whole Creative Player Suite. On the 23rd, graphical improvements deep dive. So lighting, grass tech, new head rig, very, very important. Classic stadiums tour, etc. So I'm assuming we'll learn about all of the new classic stadiums if we haven't learned about them by that time then. Grass technology, I'm interested to see what that is. But the new head rig, absolutely want to see how they are now rendering faces in the game. So I want to see what that means. And then last, to be determined, the Show 17 developer tourney and AMA. And somebody tell me in the comment section what AMA means, because I don't know. So yeah, that'll just be like the last thing right before the game is released. So that's that, man. And while this video, moving off this developer blog and Twitch schedule, let's talk about the video I posted a little bit earlier today, which is the MLB The Show 17 Ken Griffey Jr. motion capture trailer. They showed Griff just mocapping that legendary swing. He's not in playing shape anymore, as you can see from the video, but he still has the swing. Now, in the video, he's actually voicing some mode in the game. He was like, go and sit down, you out. That strike, he's giving a lot of, and you can tell he's mocapping or recording voice. So I don't know, I'm assuming it's probably for the retro mode, but I don't know for sure. It reminds me a little bit of Cam Newton doing the voice for the Gauntlet. So it could be something like that. We'll have to wait and see. They do show the render of Ken Griffey Jr. without a helmet. You can see the texture of his hair has been done better. So all of that stuff is a plus. So the information is rolling for MLB The Show 17, and I'm excited. You guys definitely leave it in the comments section if you have any, tell me what you thought about the trailers. Tell me what you thought about the information rollout. What day are you most looking forward to? Absolutely. I appreciate you watching. As always, God bless. Don't forget to like the video. Peace.